Alright, so hey guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting is like horrible. I had to film on my iPod because my camera hasn't come in the mail yet. And normally, when I film, I will have this behind me so that when I film, all you see is black or like zebra print or whatever. So I'm working on that and it will be done by my next video. But I'm going to be making a few videos today. One for this topic, another one for looking pretty for picture day because my picture day is tomorrow, and then another one for what's in your book bag because I feel like everyone's doing that and I haven't done it yet. But today's topic is going to be a little bit more on the serious side. It's not going to be beauty related. It's about bullying. You see this everywhere you go. And I'm in high school. I'm a freshman in high school, and I see this every single day, and it really does disturb me. Have I ever bullied someone? Yeah, I have. Have I ever gotten bullied? No, I haven't gotten bullied. But I definitely have bullied someone without thinking about it. Like, you don't really think about it when you're bullying, but if you really do take a step back and look at that person, you don't know what their life is like. You don't know how their life is at home. You just don't know. Their mom could be poor and they don't have a dad. Like, you don't know. So don't judge people unless you know them. Another thing I wanted to mention was why bully? Like, why bully? For example, at my lunch table we had this boy. I'm not going to mention names just in case, but we had this boy and he twitches a lot. By twitching, I mean he goes like that. And it kind of looks like there's a bug. It kind of looks like his hair's in his face and he's like going like that, but that's not what he's doing. So everyone spread the rumor around that he had Tourette's. They're like, oh, that guy has Tourette's, and they would make fun of him. And I'm just sitting there, and I didn't want to say anything because they're my friends, but I didn't want to stick up for him either because I didn't want my friends to be like, oh, really, Brittany? Like, you're going to stick up for him? So I just kind of sat back, and I will admit, I didn't do anything. So, I ride the bus with this kid, and come to find out, he told me that it's actually a side effect to his medicine, which he cannot help. He cannot help that he takes medicine that gives him this side effect. He cannot help that. So why are you sitting there bullying this poor, innocent guy? Like, I don't understand what people's problem is these days. And it's getting so bad to where the victims, the people that are being bullied, are shooting people. Like, I had a shooting 30 minutes from my house. 30 minutes from my house. It was 2 days ago. And the guy was like so ticked off because he kept getting bullied. So he took a gun and he was like, you know what, I'll be back. Comes back and he shoots him. Luckily, the guidance counselor jumped on this dude because he had 37 bullets. Or 37 packs of bullets. Like, he could have freaking killed the whole school. Like, that's not cool. You don't want it to get to that point. So just don't bully in the first place. If you don't bully in the first place, then you won't have to worry about this. I just don't understand. Personally, I've never been bullied, so I don't really know what it feels like to be bullied. I always hang out with that kind of, like, the people that I hang out with. I don't hang out with, like, the nerds or anything, so I don't get bullied. But I definitely do think this is a very big topic, and I know it's going around YouTube, but I'm making this video to tell you guys just stop bullying. It's not going to make you cooler, and I'm just going to let you guys know, the person that you're bullying is probably like a nerd or something, right? Probably. I'm probably right. He's probably going to make so much more money than you when he grows up, and he might even be your boss. So, if I were you, I would not make fun of him. Just because someone's smart, just because someone wears a size, like 2 sizes of a shoe bigger than you, just because someone's overweight or because they're cross-eyed, they don't wear the same clothes that you do, they don't listen to the same music as you, doesn't mean that you need to pick on them. Everyone was created differently for a reason. If everyone was equal and everyone was the same, this world would be so boring. So that's why everyone was created differently. And I just don't understand what runs through their minds. Like, I know if you're friends with like a group of people and you're sitting there and you're like, bro, you're so freaking ugly, like, shut up. And the other dude's like, dude, and you just keep like having comebacks. That's like a friend thing. Like, that's not bullying. You guys are just messing around with each other. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the poor kid that sits there by himself and everyone just picks on him. Now, I do have to say something. The movies that you see about school, like bullies, no one gets thrown in trash cans or anything like that. Well, at least not in my school. They don't get thrown in trash cans that I know of. No one gets thrown in trash cans or anything, but you do have to... Sorry, I'm like looking at myself right here when the camera's right here. Anyway, that was really weird. Yeah, just